I think we should really reflect on not just the case itself, the trial itself, and the judgment, and very soon we'll know the sentencing. Not just these legal and judicial processes, but the entire political environment, both in Hong Kong and also outside of Hong Kong. We should get a better understanding of what happened politically as well in Hong Kong. Jimmy Lai simply did not fall from the sky and landed in Hong Kong with all the power that he had to wield. And there was a process. Somehow he was allowed to become what he was and do such havoc to Hong Kong. He was allowed to have, for example, access to many of the primary and secondary schools in Hong Kong. His newspapers were subscribed by the school, and they were used as teaching materials. So all these are the things that we need to look at. We should also reflect on, for example, when it comes to the question of giving our children proper education, the results of the last legislative election. Amongst the 28 functional constituencies, the education constituency had the third lowest voter turnout. And before we rectified the legislative election system, for all the elections since 1985, when we had the first legislative election under British rule, all the legislative council members returned by these functional constituency elections where the electors were members of the education sector, teachers, headmasters, headmistresses, etc., were not just the opposition, but the radical end of the opposition, starting from people like cited. So these are the things that we should look at, we should reflect on. Hong Kong as a society can be forgetful. We can focus for a few days on the Jimmy Lai case, and then we move on to other things. But I think we should stay on not just the Jimmy Lai case, but also Jimmy Lai person, the Jimmy Lai ring of people where he was the ring leader, and ask ourselves, how did it happen?